Everyone, it's the 5th of September. I'm Burak from Trading Channels, and this is the weekend update. Let's have a look at the indices first, starting with S&P E-mini 500 contract. The red resistance that I've been pointing out for quite a while was broken last week, and you can see this was quite a nice clean breakout push. Back tested 3 times, and the one that happened on Friday was a test on the blue bottom band, the red one, and the golden support rail. So it is a triple support that should be holding for more upside. So if it comes down again, maybe one more touch or a real touch on the golden support and then bounces, I believe it's going to take out the blue top band, and then we're going to head towards the 4,600 level. Okay, and 4,600 maybe come back down to the blue broken resistance and then push on to 4,700, 4,750, which is the green top band. So all in all, this level is the target for the next couple of months. Obviously, if the red support breaks, I mean, you can see here it has held 3 times. If this red support breaks, then there will be a kind of a rapid sell-off probably. You may want to short it there for a quick, 20, 30 points. But then after that, I would expect this golden bottom band, even if it gets there, then maybe another recovery bounce from there. But it's too early to say that. The red support is the one to watch. Excuse me. Dow Jones is still pushing. It couldn't clear the blue resistance, but I think it is about to do it. So you can see here 1, 2, 3, 4 touches. Is probably consolidating before the next push higher. Nasdaq had already cleared the green resistance to the upside. You can see here that green resistance was broken at the 4th touch, came back for a little back test, and then pushed on higher. The red internal support held. Of course, the expectation from me is that it keeps on pushing higher all the way to 16,000. But if we see a bit more correction, then the next one is this red bottom band. I mean, the red channels, speculative channels bottom band. And if that holds, then we will see another big push to the upside. For that to happen, maybe we get a kind of a bull flag like this. So if we put that in black, I wouldn't be surprised if the black top band holds, comes back down all the way to the black bottom band together with the red, and then rallies again. So that level is the previous 2 lows. Okay, that's the level where I would be very eager to buy a bounce from here. Russell had broken this golden uptrend. You can see here this golden uptrend was from last year, beginning of April. This was the confirmation bounce, and it came, unfortunately, to break it to the downside. And fortunately, it came all the way down up, back tested it, came back a little bit. So I thought maybe it's going to come down all the way to the blue support and rally again. But bulls didn't have any time to waste, and they pushed back into the golden channel, which means this golden channel is actually invalid because it's been breached. So what I would do is maybe something like this as a potential channel. Okay, but that would make the upper band as an ultimate target. That is 3,500, 3,600, depending on how it gets there, maybe even 4,000. Obviously, it is a very, very speculative channel, so I can't say this is going to play out with confidence. What I can say is if this purple resistance basically gets cleared, I think the next one is the blue top band. Maybe we see a pullback later on. If that one breaks as well, then we can say, okay, the small caps are back with a vengeance. Okay, after months of consolidation, we will see a really good push to the upside. And FTSE, you can see here again, not so strong, not really the star, but it is, and it's going sideways. I'm still holding my long position, and I'm expecting this green resistance to be broken first, and then the golden top band to be broken to target 7,400 or even 500 if the red top is our target. And I think the red top band is the ultimate target. And DAX was a bit disappointing last week. And the reason is that the golden support, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this golden rail is broken and it's getting back tested. So I wouldn't be surprised if it gets all the way here, the green bottom band, the blue support, and the red one. And this would be a triple support at 15,600 to push higher to break the green bull flag, and then ultimately the red top band to push higher. So this is still extremely bullish for my money because of the blue channel and because of this green long-term broken resistance. I mean, this goes all the way back to 2000 high. Okay, so I'm not going to repeat it here. Look at my previous videos to see that. Oil, the blue resistance, that long-term resistance from 2008 high through 2013 and through 2014 high, this is the 2021 high, and it held. So this blue resistance is the line in the sand. What we have here is the perfect bull flag that is forming with within this green channel. So this green channel is a bull flag. You can see the third touch at the top band together with this golden resistance. You can hear this golden resistance is holding. What I'm hoping is that it comes down hard towards 61 or so, or maybe like this, the golden bottom band, and then push higher to break the green bull flag, unless there is some news action that is going to break it and then come down to spoil this bull flag, unless because oil is very fickle with news, right? Natgas, excuse me guys, I have some sort of the red resistance was broken, came back for a back test, and it kept on pushing higher. That was following this golden channel's breakout, of course. Now the green top band at 5 or just over 5 is the ultimate resistance. I mean, a large resistance in my view. This is the internal resistance, as you can see. That one is cleared. So if this 5, actually, to be 100% sure, I mean, to be more accurate, not sure, but accurate, yeah, not just over 5, it's 525, okay? So that's the level where I would be a bit worried about the upside. And the previous high is at 4995. So I think that is going to be surpassed, but then later on, if we see the 525 holding as resistance, then I think it's going to come down to backtest the red again. That is around 360. So that would be quite a dive if it does happen to be a resistance there. Gold was helped by the unemployment numbers. US dollar dived, gold and all the metals rallied to, I mean, gold basically cleared this golden resistance. First of all, the blue channel was broken. So this blue bull flag was broken, okay, and it was back tested. That was good. And I said it's going to break the golden resistance as well and get to the red. And that red resistance is now holding. As you can see, this is the perfect touch on that red resistance. Now I think we may see a retracement of that NFP numbers rally, I reckon we'll see a backtest of that golden broken resistance, which will hold as support, and then we'll see a big rally to clear the red resistance, and we're going to get to 1860 and 1870 within the green uptrend. Okay, silver is also looking the same. So this 2250, which I had mentioned a few weeks ago as the double support potential, not the red one. Okay, the red one was not a channel yet, so I'm not making anything up. And the green one was not a channel yet, but it was a potential support. And with the bounce, with this really strong sell-off during on a Sunday night at the opening, and then the bounce off 2250 was amazingly accurate, and the purple bottom band was tested for the third time. You can see here 2 touches on the top, 2 touches on the bottom, and this is the third touch. And you can see here this is a follow through, and it just cleared the red top band. The red top band held first together with the blue resistance, held, and then now is broken. So we may see again, like gold, a retracement of this entire rally to backtest the red, but after that I expect it to reach out to all the way to the green top band and break it to the upside. The ultimate target is 31 to 30.31. Forex euro had cleared, as I mentioned also last week. The red resistance was broken, which is why we bought it. The green support held. I was hoping actually to get a touch on the 116.10. This is the golden bottom band, and the very close to the previous lows. It didn't do that. It just basically pushed to clear the red, which was a very clean breakout. You can see here we bought it right there at 118.07. Now the blue resistance is broken too. 1, 2, 3. The fourth touch almost broke it, yeah, and then cleared it at the fifth touch. Now the green bottom band may hold to see a bit more push. I already closed half of the position just to be on the safe side, or to be more, let's say, relaxed about this position, because there may still be one more downside to 116, okay, to the golden bottom band, and then after that huge rally. I'm still very bullish on euro and all the other currencies against US dollar. Pound sterling had cleared the golden resistance, came back, and then pushed on higher. So this is also very good. You can see here. The big picture tells me we may see one more dive to the golden, green, and red triple support. Okay, this level. I'm not saying it's going to do it, but if it does come here, I'm going to be a buyer at 135.80. That would be a beautiful bounce off to make it as a bull flag, and bounce off the red and off the golden. So that's the triple support potential. 135.80, guys. Okay, US dollar, Japanese yen. This is the long-term daily chart, but what's more interesting is that it's trying to break this black support. 1, 2, 3. So I think this may be broken at the open or on Monday to come down to the golden bottom band. If it does break, we will see probably a back test, and that back test, if it does hold, would be another nice short entry to target this golden bottom band. And if this golden bottom band holds, we'll see a good push to the break out of this red bull flag. Otherwise, if this golden bottom band gets ignored, then there is more downside, obviously. So there is that. Last but not least is DXY, US dollar index. It didn't touch the black top band. Unfortunately, I was hoping to see a touch and reversal so that we can short at that exact, a bit more like, let's say, a bit more sure about the formation. It came very close to that level, but it didn't touch that, unfortunately. That would have been a nice short entry to short that. Doesn't matter. I'm long euro US dollar anyway. Now the green bottom band, so the green top band is here, green bottom band, it's getting broken now. So we'll see how this unfolds, but there is also the chance to have a bull flag like this. Okay, so that would be also a bull flag. So I think bulls, US dollar bulls still have a chance to bounce off the green bottom band and get all the way to the black top band and then come down. I'm still bearish, but we may still get a 94, a touch at 94, 94.10 at the black top band, and then come down to break it eventually to the downside. Okay, so all the best. Have a good rest of the Sunday. Keep in touch. I'm at tradingchannels.uk. Bye, guys.